being joined by someone in studio. It's not that often I get a visitor this early in the day. I want to welcome your friend of mine. His name is Greg from Energeticcity.ca, from Moose Media, from that guy that literally sits in the same office as me. So, Greg, thanks so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, Chris. I appreciate it.
Your reader engagement survey is currently on at Energeticcity.ca. Now, while you're not one of the people who are dishing out all of the the articles at the actual news, you're mostly in the background until it comes to one of these interviews, and somehow you're right up front. There's no middle ground with you. Tell me a bit about this reader engagement survey, what it is and what you're hoping to accomplish with it.
Yeah, for sure. So we are looking to hear from the community what they want to see when it comes to the news. Obviously, we have our general coverage that we do, but if there's something you want to hear more of, is there something you want to hear less of, we want to know from you. I mean, we are the largest newsroom that covers all of Northeast British Columbia, and it's really important for us to make sure that we're covering what the community thinks is the most important topics, so that way everybody's covered, everybody is happy with our coverage, and we can go from there.
So does this get specific, like you want to see better coverage when it comes to the elections, or is it more of, I want you to uncover more corruption in local governments? Like, what kind of questions are asked through this survey?
Yeah, it's a little bit more general in the sense of like, what stories do you like? What stories don't you like? But you can get as specific as you want. Obviously, we have some comment sections as well. If there's something like really pressing for you, let us know via this survey, and we will definitely make sure it's on our list to cover. But yeah, no, it's even just outside of the news. Like if you want more TikTok videos, you want less TikTok videos, if you want us to be on Blue Sky, all that fun stuff, we're really open to suggestions. And again, our goal is to be, the voice of the North Peace, the voice of the whole Peace region, and make sure that everybody is covered. So we really want to hear from you. That's energeticcity.ca/survey. And yeah, we'll take all of your suggestions.
When it comes to, we want it more on Blue Sky or more on TikTok, one of the comments that we're inevitably going to get is, we want you more on Facebook, to which we want to be on Facebook as well. Blame the government.
Yeah.
What kind of changes have we made in years past from these surveys? Because this isn't the first one that we've run. So when we're talking about feedback, when we're talking about things that you want to see, what are some changes that readers may have noticed from years prior to now that came up because of these surveys?
Yeah, we did a big one last year. That's why we kind of want to do it again this year, just because we got such great results from last year. The big one that we heard from last year was actually the North Peace People's Choice Awards. The reason why we took it over last year was because so many people were like, hey, the newspaper shut down. This is a great community engagement that we want to keep going. We want to make sure that you guys continue it on. So that's actually why we did such a big project like that. But other examples, like I remember there were some suggestions about our sports coverage, so we adjusted our sports coverage because of that. And yeah, there's a couple other things as well. It's really just, again, we want to hear from you guys. We're open to suggestions, and even we'll adjust as we need to, right?
Flyers are back in the win column. Huskies start their playoffs. Why wouldn't you want more sports coverage? Greg, is there anything else that you want to let people know? Where can they go to fill out this survey? How long should it take them? Take me through all those things.
Yeah, for sure. It's a really quick, easy survey. Again, if you want to go into super details about something, feel free, but it shouldn't take you too long. You can go to energeticcity.ca/survey. You'll find it right there. It's really easy to fill out. And again, yeah, feel free to let us know what you want to do. We're really open to suggestions. energeticcity.ca/survey. We're going to run it now until February 9th, just to give people a little bit more time to fill out the survey. We had some comments that, we were supposed to close it today, but some people were like, that's a little too short notice.
Sure.
So February 9th is the last chance to submit your survey, but energeticcity.ca/survey.
You heard it here first. Have your say on what local news is covered. Greg, as always, man, it is a pleasure to have you in here. Anytime you want to come in and just, co-host an afternoon.
Sounds good. I appreciate the invite.
You know where we are, right?
Yeah.
We've got Lainey Wilson up next. Have your say. energeticcity.ca/survey. Thanks again.